Oh, that was nasty work.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators will different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Hey guys, hey. Oh my god, I was having internet problems the first time. What up, Kalia Boo? I was having internet issues, but I had called them and we fixed it. Cause I didn't get no notice, I mean no text message. Cause usually when there's like outage problems, we get that. But I noticed they've been doing that for like 2-3 days and it was um whatever. But let me show you what I got. Of course I went there just to get bathing suits, but it ain't wind up working like that. It ain't wind up working like that. So let me show you guys. It's, no, it wasn't no outage. They said they had outage at their office, but it wasn't supposed to be affecting us. But it turns out I just had to push this button on my thing. So look, we got her some water shoes. Purple gang. I ain't got none of that much purple. I love this store. If y'all been with me, I already know. This is the store I used to go to when she went. We went by her old school. What up, Vibrant Love? So I'm gonna get her a couple more dresses. These dresses, good. Yeah, do price check. $8. So that's like $4 a dress. This is the yellow one. They had some cuter ones. I didn't even realize at first, but I had went back and forth to that counter so many times because I wound up seeing stuff I didn't see before. Nyla was acting up. This little blue one. Some little summer dresses. Okay. Yeah, I was frustrated because I live by the train. It does not work unless the Wi-Fi is working. Oh no. This is the other one. I got these two dresses. Same price, $8 for two dresses. I think this is cute. I like these. I like this color combination. And the one other one, it kind of look like a picnic thing, but up of these are stylish. I can make anything work. So this is the blue one. This is this is just some stuff I picked up after I didn't notice. I'm like, because I looked at that dress, I'm like, even though it's $8, like. But I was like, oh, two for eight. Okay, I'll do it then. This is good too. I think this would be more for the fall. The only one they had was a 6X though. But this is cute. Look at the tutu skirt. And they got this long hoodie. Let me see. It says match magnificent. This tutu is everything. It's real fluffy. And I paid I believe this was $7 or $8 too, but it's only one. But it wasn't that much. Y'all know I love that store. These prices are awesome. Awesome. Okay. Look at these. 2-pack tea tank. $2. Look. 2-pack tea tank. It got those little thing in the back. Yeah, and I got her a black one. But this is just a regular tea. These will be good. They put uh took it off the hanger. I be telling them, give me my hangers because child. Now the closet's so full already. Look at this. Isn't this cute? This one is a skirt. Try to hold it up this way. This is a skirt. I got it kind of big. It's a two-piece. This is the top. Ah, adorable. I really like this. I went back and got this one. I had got the other ones at first. They are short. This is a two-piece. No, my daughter be like, "Oh, mommy." She hate when I do matchy matchy. Um, Hold on, let me move these to the side and get to the big bag. This is the small bag. Hold on. And the craziest thing, I had went in there and got all of this stuff and almost forgot what I initially had went in there for. This is the only thing I was able to get for myself. It was in that store, $5. I don't do makeup, but I like my eyelashes. So look, it got the whole eyelash thing, $5. Look, it's cute. Let's put this inside. I had to go back and get the. I wound up. They had this on sale for yeah, $5. We team one piece over here. We team one piece. We team one piece. So that's one bathing suit. This is the second one. Too cute. Isn't this cute? I'm gonna send this one to the school. This one. Oh, this one was how much was this? I think it was around the same price, like $5 as well. This one, I love this one. So she got two. Hopefully my sound's still good because and look, I got this. I seen this for my daughter. Even though it was a kid's store, this is a size extra large 16. My older daughter could fit this. It come with the top bottom, and it's some panties should be connected to it too. This got yeah, is the panties and the bra. No, this is the bra. Where's the panties? It should be panties. Maybe it fell in the thing. I'm gonna have to look for that because that's gonna have panties. So my daughter got a little. My older daughter and my small daughter, they both got that. I ran across that. I was like, "Ooh, gotta get that." Oh yeah, yeah. These go the panties to my daughter's. It's a bathing suit though, not you know. And my Nyla she got a pink pocketbook, a black, and yeah, just pink and black. I was like, oh, I gotta get her a purple one, and this came with a little lip gloss, which is cute. Are we going to the Caribbean Fest? I know I see they got like some type of Guyana one coming up, but the Caribbean for yeah, we probably go. Probably get there a little earlier this time. I found her some sandals. These cute, and they had even way more cute ones. Well, these are cute, but they had a bunch. But a lot of them had the things between the toes, and Nala doesn't like that. She don't like those. She don't like the thing to go between her toes. So I got her pair of white, pink, and they basically kind of the same. Yeah, they're the same. And then I got these brown ones. Cute. So I don't think I'm gonna have to go to Burlington now. It's more than enough. And she got her sneakers too, so you know. Oh, that's another pair. And these had to get her the furry. I'm gonna get me some furry sandals, so this could be our matching. She got that's all her sandals. In total, I think I paid like for all of this stuff. Cause I had, like I said, I went back to the register like a couple of times, like 3 times. I was like, "This is the last time, y'all, for real." And I wound up spending like I think in total like maybe like 150 around that amount, especially for all this stuff. This is the second one. I got every color. This is this, but these one are pants though. These are like capri pants. Oh no, this one is it a skirt? Yep, this one is a skirt too. Then yeah, this is a skirt. Cute, right? Then why did I think they were pants? I don't know. I think one of them are pants. And then we got this one. I think these are so cute. Oh, it is a skirt. It is a skirt. That's fine. I don't know why I thought it was pants, but it's so cute though. And then we got her some of these. See those white tank tops I got her? White tank tops for these. I got her a bunch of these. It's like when we go to water play and stuff like that. Something simple to slip on and off, nice and cool. Or even just you can get wet in it. It dries faster. So I got her gray, black, and red. The pink they had pink, but the pinks was either too small or too wide. Okay, so these were $2 a piece. These sets that y'all see, they were $3. $3 for the top, $3 for the bottom. Isn't this cute, especially for the prices? So those are some of the sets. Alright. Then I got her this one. I just love these little things. I think I'm gonna wash one of these out tonight by hand so she can wear it to school tomorrow. Just so cute. And we're going to ride Playland this weekend, so definitely wearing one there. Okay, so this is a pants. These are pants. This one was pants. So this set and this is pants. Really cute. Then we got. I had to get her some more ankle socks. 20 pairs for $2. I'm telling you, I love this store. You cannot beat their prices. You really can't. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. See, buying stuff I don't forget. We got the black sandals. These are cute with the little flowers. Got. Oh my god! I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to take these back. She don't like this. She don't like the toe in the middle. I don't know why I didn't realize that. She don't like this. Like when it go between her toes, she won't wear them. I'm probably have to take those back. Uh, and I got her. I didn't realize I got her so many skirts, but I wanted a jean skirt though. They had some shorts too, but she was getting impatient, so we got her this skirt. Yee. And then I got her what else? Her wipes. Got some little huggy wipes. And that is it. And so I feel like I did an amazing job. Especially for like I only spent like 150. Hold on, let me show you guys. Look, all of this stuff for about 150. I know the first time I spent like 60, the second time was like 30 something, and the last time was like 20 something. I had to look at the receipts. But I love this damn store. Maybe I should do a meet and greet for my subbies in New York City. That got yeah, I love bargain shopping. That is that gives me a rush. It does. Oh, and I did find this. Hey Kenya, what up, boo? I did find this storage container in the Dollar Tree today. I think I'm gonna use this to store my bacon. This would be cute, right? It looked like it could fit to store my bacon. So I got that. That's a good show. What up, neighbor boo? So yep, that is it, and it's nice. I'm gonna have to go back up there. What up, so fly boo? Because I did not realize the black one got the thing in between the toes. Nala does not like that. Every cent I bought her last year, she was like, I'll try to get her into it, and she'll stay for a little while. I remember it was the worst when I took her outside, and she just was like, "Oh, we had to turn around and go back home because she just kept trying to take the shoe off." Hey, JoJo dancing. Is this my daughter's father? Hell nah. He could have been though if I would have met him. That's Lance Gross. That's Lance Gross with his sexy ass. No, I was just over at Lolo's. First, they was having a conversation and it was mad cool. Talking about sex and bedroom antics and stuff like that. But I was having issues with my Wi-Fi. If y'all know if y'all seen when I tried to go live earlier, it wouldn't let me. So and then every time the train went by, it kept kicking me off. So I called my internet service people, and we worked through it, and then they got it fixed. So I said, okay. By the time I got back up there, I think it was because it was me, Lolo, Mika, and Charlie. So when I came back, it was Charlie, Lolo, and then the Dusty Noble. So I went up there, and I just went to say, word or two, but they had started talking about the Tracy incident again. And he's basically saying that this this dusty ass nigga had the nerve to say that he brought dirty damn clothes to Tracy house as some type of test. A test of what? Exactly. What are you testing? You're a motherfucking liar. You just didn't have no money to wash your clothes, you bum ass nigga. Period. And I think didn't Tracy say he didn't even have no anyway. So yeah, that turned into a whole conversation. And then they talk about like standards, and he getting mad. Like this nigga is getting out of his body. I'm all type of bitches. Like, nigga, what? And then he had the nerve to say someone he had to, well, at first he pissed me off, but I was still trying to be cool about it because first of all, why would you imply you could talk to me in any type of fashion? You could never, ever, I promise you, it won't happen. I have never dated a dusty nigga in my life. Never. I'm not attracted to that. I'm allergic to him actually. What I look like dating with a bum nigga? Like, and then he was trying to tell me that I'm kind of say what he was saying something like, first of all, I don't date men that look for women for stability and money. Like, what type of nigga is that anyway? That's dusty nigga talk. Yes, Noble. He was upset. Talking about he brought dirty clothes to Tracy house as some type of test. See if she's gonna make him content. No nigga, you couldn't afford to wash your clothes. And then he was talking about how he attracts CEOs and they got LLCs. Who? Who? And then if that's the case, why are you what up, Joyce Goodwin? Why are you living that that part? Come on now. I'm really thinking about opening up this church now because they need to know. Um, why if you would date all these women with LLCs and all this other shit, why the fuck is you living in your grandma's house and she don't even want you there? And he talking about, oh, Tracy house is this and this and that, but yet you stayed there. So once you stayed, there's nothing you can talk. You see what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Why would you stay? Because you're a bum. He was. I was going to get her. Well, what's stopping you? Because if you was a real man, you liked her, you would have helped. He was like, she ain't. You were just going on and on. I was like, so why didn't you provide the things? Because you ain't had no money. Because we're not going to act like when she went to your city, she couldn't even go to your house because you live with your grandma. Y'all had to go to a hotel that she paid for. And when y'all went on the date, Vic treated y'all because you were broke. You had nothing. Broke, dusty nigga. Bless Tracy Hart. She's not the only woman that can deal with that, but me, I will not. Ever. No, absolutely not. You're out your fucking mind. I don't even know how bitches get wet for niggas like that. That shit is wild to me. But, I'm not judging though. Like, hey, whatever. You only got one life. Live it, baby. But yeah, so him implying, and y'all remember he always, since the nigga came on the scene, he always keep trying to address me. That's why I told him when he first came around, don't talk to me. I don't talk to dusty ass niggas. I don't. Remember, I think he was over. That's when Cruz was live, and she was praising him for getting a motherfucking haircut. This nigga is in his 50s. That's something he should have been doing any motherfucking way. The fuck. So yeah, he was upset because I was like correcting him, like, no, we would never talk in real life. You couldn't talk to anybody I know in real. I'm not well, not anybody I know. I'm talking about my friends. No, no, no. It just wouldn't happen. I don't attract those type of men just based off the standards that I have. So I basically told him, I'm not dating a nigga that I gotta go half with. So if I'm not gonna deal with a guy I have to go half with, you damn sure know I ain't about to fucking deal with no nigga I got to pay because he broke. I feel like if you broke, you should be trying to get money, not dating. The fuck? So I said, you can say whatever you want about Tracy, but you still stayed, didn't you? So that leaves all thing out. I said, you could have easily turned around and got a hotel like she did when she went to y'all city. And y'all could have stayed there. Why you didn't do that? Because you're broke. You're dusty. And he keep insisting on that he got all these top tier women, but yet he living between his mother and sister house. So I'm pretty sure all these CEOs and all these top tier women, they got to have their own place and they should want you around. And let's not forget, Chichi said his feet stink and that his toes was balled up in the shoe. So it's given like he didn't even know his shoe size because Chichi said his shoes are so stink. Remember, she said she had to throw them away and she went to buy him some new sneakers and he didn't even know his shoe size. It's given the only shoes you wear is from donation. Like you be in a donation bin getting your sneakers. I'm just saying. I'm no expert, but anyway. And then of course, Catherine, she gonna sit up there and then he's like, oh, I said, I don't attract men that need me. Like, no, it's some men they don't need a woman for money, bitch. They have their own fucking money. The fuck? And then some like, and now I get like there are some people that want men that want women to go half, and those men can't talk to me, and I don't want to talk to them. That, I was like, there's no need in you pointing out the obvious. He said, like, nigga, first of all, you would give your fucking left arm. That's why you can't stop talking to me. Like I'm not even on the panel, and this nigga still going and going and going, mad as fuck. Like I don't know, understand why these dusty niggas think they could humble you. How you gonna humble me from beneath? The fuck? You need to get up off the ground, nigga, before you try to humble. You cannot humble me. It just I'm laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? And then Catherine wants to hit the link. Talking about some, oh, I cannot be a state woman don't work because I can't be not waiting for people to come bring back groceries. Who said that? Who said that? I said, I don't have a problem working. If I do have to work, that means I'm going to be single. Because if I'm splitting the bills, how you going to be my man? Wouldn't roommate be a more appropriate word? Let's be honest. If we're going half, wouldn't roommate be a more appropriate word? Why should I treat you any different than a roommate? You cannot be putting all those expectations on me and then want me to pay bills too. That's not how it's going to work. I don't have an issue with working. Yes, I will. But if I am going to work, trust and believe, that means I'm single. Period. I don't hide that. You would think that I'm very open, honest. I ain't gonna lie. Because and then it's when you bring nothing to the table. You just because you don't see value, that's your business. I'm not asking you to. I'm not even a gay. So Catherine, you don't date no. And then I think she tried to imply like she could have get it. It's not giving that. It's not giving that. I don't think. I told her I had pretty privilege. Period. So don't be mad at me because you ain't got it. That ain't my problem. But yeah. So of course they was in their feelings. And then 5150 had to come up there. Oh, I can't wait. Let me not even talk about that. I ain't gonna say nothing. I got some shit in the works for a lot of things. I had a lot of moving parts going on. So but yeah, that's why I had to rush back because we was out. I had to rush back home, handle some business, go back out. Yeah, and we went over there. I did want to get me. It's called a quesadilla. I don't know why I was calling it tacos. I got me one of those from not by Nyla Old School. It was delicious. And Nyla came home. Like I said, when she was in the tub, I had hit little link, but it was so many issues, and then I wound up getting completely kicked off, and then I called the people, got Nyla out the tub, and Nyla was over there when she got the tub, we put in bed. She over there sighing, like she had such a long ass day. She's funny. She sleep now. I gotta I just came to do this little not a little summer haul with y'all. I'm still looking for some black sneakers. I seen somebody with these black sneakers. I don't know if they was Reeboks or Nikes. I can't remember. They was cute as hell. Um, oh yeah, and my friend I was supposed to buy a sneaker. She did send me a cash app though. She said she sent me a cash app from my boyfriend. She said, please find some feminine black sneakers. Like these kids are so judgmental. But not the black and yellows is cute, but I didn't like the shape either, but I just wanted some dark sneakers, and she's about to outgrow her black sneakers. But I had seen some somebody in the street with them, but it's awkward to be taking pictures of people's shoes. They like, especially if you don't know them. And I'm kind of antisocial, so I'm not about to go up to them, somebody I don't know, asking, "Can I take a picture of your shoes?" Like, no. Oh, but neighbor, did you see? But I did see another one right there in the VIM. I like those Pumas that they got. It's like mostly black and like the stripes are white, and they got like pink and yellow in it. It's cute, but the main part is black, and they got them on sale for like I think $30 or $40. And but they said size 4 to 7, and Nala is only a size 1. Like she's like a 12. No, she's like a 12, 13. No, 12, 13, or maybe 1. It depends on how the sneakers cut. I don't know. Yeah, VIM. You seen them, right? Those are cute. So I was looking at those too. But when I seen the sizes, I was like, oh, they too big. But I'm gonna go in there and see if they got them for a little smaller. Those are cute, and that's close by, so I wouldn't even have to go far. Cause I was like, let me, cause I hadn't, cause I was gonna go to Green Acres Mall this weekend, but when I heard on my algorithm, somebody I like to watch that be traveling like to different places in New York City, she had did a vlog about them opening Ride Playland back up. She had went out to, I think last weekend I just passed. They had opened it for the first time in some time, and she was explaining like the politics. So we're gonna go out there because, oh, I wish you could come with me, Kenya. That'd be nice. But the thing is, they said the big park is closed, and only what you call it, only all the kiddie rides is open. But I'm not sure if they have a water ride there. I haven't been to Ride Playland since I was a kid. I think the last time I went there like was on a school trip, like in junior high school. So I can't remember if they got a water park. But I'm gonna look up all that stuff tomorrow because I got to handle some business with for Nyla and for myself. No. Do I have anything to do? No. So I just got to make some calls for Nyla, and then I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, yeah, but it's so far out. It's so far. But I do love that mall area. So usually when I go to Green Acres Mall, I make a whole day of it because it's a long trip out there, and you only can take the bus out there. But you could take the train to Queens, but then once you get to Queens, you got to take the I think it's the Q5. Hmm. So yeah, I said because I don't. So, but I'm gonna take her to Ride Playland because she love amusement parks. That's her shit. Like even today when we was at the store, she ran from me, and normally she never run. I'm trying to go after her. Why she ran out the door? That scared me so bad. But she remembered because right next door to the Kid City, there's a open play. She loves that open play, so she ran out the store and ran straight into the open play. Like, oh my god, thank God. Whew, that scared me. So, like, girl, no, we're not going here today. But she don't know. Saturday we're going to Right Playland though. So that's what I should have did. I was thinking I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I do need to do that. I need to find some containers to take food with us. Like I want to pack some fruits. I went. They got a good fruit stand over there. She likes the red seedless grapes, so I got a big bag of those. I might get another bag because I don't think they're gonna last into this weekend. She love them grapes, so I'm gonna get another bag of those because I want to pack some like fruits and peanut butter sandwiches, like for while we in the park. Because Nala's a picky eater. And when I was watching the vlog, they said that they got like a lot of different food trucks, but she only showed two. And the two that I seen, I'm not familiar with them, so I don't know what type of food they sell. So I'm gonna just pack some lunches just in case. They said they got a beach right there. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that beach though because I just think that all the beaches and pools in New York City are so disgusting. I don't know, but I'll see how they looking. I'll see how it's looking. Yes, we absolutely should. I would love that. But yeah, we're gonna I said so. That's gonna be her surprise, and it's not hard to get to. And she was trying to get in that open play. I was like, oh no, girl, you're not doing that. And then I went. I got me some taco. I got Nala KFC. She took a piece of the. She took a bite of the chicken and threw it. She's like, don't be trying to trick me. You know I only eat Popeye. I don't know what's wrong with this girl. She will not eat no KFC. She would not eat it. She didn't even like the fries. So we had to wind up taking a cab back home because she had to use the bathroom because all she did was drink a bowl. Because I wanted I love KFC Pepsi. I love it. So I was trying to drink my Pepsi up, but once she started throwing food and getting upset, I guess she's like, "You tried to trick me. This ain't Popeyes." So we took a cab home because she had these bathroom. We took a cab, then came back outside again so we can get some Popeyes. I got her the three for I think it's 3 for $5 or 3 for $6. Yeah, yeah, take our own stuff. Yeah, because she's a picky eater. And I don't know. And plus, you never know the price. But they said, I don't know if it's still free entry, like entry fee. But the lady I was watching, she said it was free entry. So you could just go in and look around for free. But if you wanted to ride, but it was $15 for a arm bracelet. and you can ride all the rides. But they said the big park is it don't really got that many. She said it's more kiddie rides open than anything else. But that was for the opening weekend. I don't know what's gonna be open this Saturday. Yeah, they picky eaters. I would pack her like peanut butter sandwiches, then some plain ham sandwiches. But I'm gonna look for those containers. I like the ones with the different compartments. I could put some I'm gonna do like one with just the fruit, like her grapes and oranges and apples. That's probably what I would carry. Like I'm gonna do one grapes, oranges, and apples, and then another one with sandwiches, half peanut butter, half ham, and then some cheese. She like those little cheese things. Oh, and they got a sale on them too at my supermarket. Get her the little cheese bar, the little snack size. Put a couple of those in there, and they're already in the plastic, so and they individual. So yeah, that way, yeah. And she got plenty of water cups, and I got some bottled water, and then fill like her water cup with some juice. Good to go. hmm And we're gonna try to get there early. I think they open like 12 o'clock. So yeah, and it's not. It said like I think it's like an hour and a half from me when I looked at but that day wasn't even open. They open on Thursday, and they're gonna be open through the weekend. So I think they open Thursday to Sunday. Yeah, so we're gonna go Saturday, and it's only 15 hours. Well, maybe it'd be more. I gotta check the price. Maybe that was just a special price for the opening weekend. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're gonna go to Ride Playland. I tell you, we're gonna be doing our traveling vlogs, and we're starting. Yeah, she like, but only certain fruit. You say you gotta sneak it, but at least you smart to sneak it in. Yeah, because Nyla only eats spinach. The only time I get her to eat other vegetables is when I make my hidden mac and cheese or my, hidden veggies in the tomato sauce with the spaghetti. That's how I get her to eat any other vegetable. The only vegetable she'll eat straight up is the spinach and broccoli. But I still try to keep trying. Like she likes the carrots too, but the carrots have to be raw. Gotta slice them up cute. Yes, pink, pink kitchen vlogs all day, baby. So yeah, we're gonna be traveling, and yeah, that's another thing. I don't know if my thing gonna be pink though, but I gotta look online and try to find some like pink traveling containers. Like because we want to go, I want to go to different places. Like I said, this is gonna be the first one. It's just not food center. I might do a little food thing. I gotta see what trucks they got up there. So I might do like a little video with that, like trying out their food and whatever the case may be. I want to try something different. I'm like, no, I don't mind. And I've been on this spicy kick lately. I told you I started liking. I start. Nala's always been a picky eater. When I was pregnant with her, I'm telling you, I couldn't eat nothing. No matter, I would think I want something, then and I could barely eat. I lost weight with Nyla. That was the first pregnancy where I actually lost weight. She didn't like nothing, and she was always turning around, turning around. That's why they had to induce my labor because once she turned around the right way again, they was like they wanted to they scheduled me for early inducement because they was like they didn't want her to flip again, and then I had to take some type of C-section. So yeah, she's always been like she true to her nature, just like she was in my stomach. Picky eater, but I love this spice. Hey baby doll, Sparkles. You got so many damn names. You be changing your name or that's just all your pages. That part, boo, and it's all about you, babes. So yeah. I don't know if I have like a pink thing, but I know for our next travel blog, I'll definitely have like the pink Tupperware stuff, and like depending where we go, I'm gonna go. Some of them are gonna be like day trips. Some of them are gonna be like overnight trips. So there's like I'm trying to find places like close by the city that I can get to, and and that they have like a nice water park or like nice like even if it's a regular city park or like an entry, you gotta pay an entry. I'm gonna go to those because Nala loves water play. She loves it, and I'm definitely thinking I might end the summer going back to where we went last summer because Nala loves that place. But this goddamn Con Ed bill keep going up like it do. I think I'm gonna order me uh uh because I think it must be the Central Air that's doing this. I'm gonna order me what you call it, air conditioner that sit on the floor instead of the this one, and see how that work out. Because these yeah, they had the nerve. They was pissing me. That's why I posted my light bill the other day. They gonna try to lie and say I got some type like no baby. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My Con Edison bill is ridiculous, and I felt like I even had them come out here and inspect it. I might do that again because yeah, I think they connected my light bill. Like my light bill cannot be as crazy as it is. Light bill damn near 250. It's ridiculous. No, I've done it before. You think I'm playing, Kenna? I swear to God. I had to come out here and check and make sure it was nobody illegally tapping my fucking electricity. Shit. But you people, you never know. Scare me. Yeah, it's ridiculous and it's unfair because they don't even have any competition. I think they need to build another company with competition. It's so not fair because if you don't like, you have no choice. It's like robbery in a sense. They gonna be lying, talking about I got control light bill. Who the fuck got that shit? Some people was even in the comments. Good night, Nyla. Some people was even in the comments lying and saying that they got light and gas included. Like, you know how hard it is. I, I don't believe there's any light and gas included apartments in New York City anymore. And if they do, they very, very rare. It ain't too many places you can find with light and gas included. But even if they do, if you go over a certain amount, they expect you to pay the difference. So yeah, yeah, you gotta keep the AC on because it be so hot. Yeah, and I be hating because sometimes because I do keep my AC in the summer, I keep the AC on. Oh, because I'm one of those people anyway. Even in the winter, I don't do it here though because it's different. It's not like it's a regular AC unit. It's a central air thing. And when I had them come out to check if people were stealing my electricity, the Con Ed man was telling me that it's probably this. But at that particular time, it wasn't working because it was like during the winter, it was so freaking cold in here and it wasn't working. That's what made me take them to court in the first place about the repair. I'm like, hell no. I was like, it can't be that because you don't feel how cold it is in here. That shit hasn't been working for months. And I don't have, this is before I even had got my deep, well, my aunt gave it to me. Shout out to my auntie. She be watching me in the clouds. My auntie, she gave me her deep freezer because she bought the newer model. But even my Caribbean friend that I tell you that's my driver, when he took me, he went with me to go pick it up. And he was like, "Oh, this is a nice one." I was like, "Yeah." You know how them old school things was made to last. So I got one of those. So before I even got my deep freezer, the light bill was like 300-400. Mind you, my light bill never hardly went over $60 before, 60-70. Sometimes maybe 80. Because I always keep the bathroom light on. I don't know. I just was raised like that, so I've never changed it. So or like the bathroom light always be on. But yeah. I was like, no, it can't be that. I don't have anything. Because clearly, the stove and the refrigerator be plugged all the time. But it's no reason for my light bill to be $300-400. Because I was contesting the bill, but they said they didn't find nothing. But I believe they did. They just lying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what because it just didn't make any sense to me. It really didn't. And my aunt was telling me something about because she know I don't like to watch the news. She's like, "That's why you need to watch the news because she was saying they said something about everybody price is going to be double or something. But even if they was doubling it, it should have been like one something. It shouldn't have started going to three. The fuck? But yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say only night you got light and gas included. Exactly, Kenna. So that person must have forgot to mention that they was in the project because the only buildings I know in New York City that have lights and gas included is the projects. Okay, and I don't live in the projects. But in Manhattan, They changing that. I gotta see if they started, because they were starting to install meters in some of the projects in Manhattan, because they trying to tear down some of the projects in Manhattan and make them to condominiums. So they trying to price those people out. That's why they got and that's why I used to want Manhattan. But for anything, well, at least, well, I think Section 8 would be better. But like, I would have took night in Manhattan, because it's my stomping ground. It wouldn't have mattered. But no, they don't want. They're not taking like nobody. Like, it's hard to get it into Manhattan, even through NYCHA. NYCHA, even when you like, if you try to fill out an application for the project, they tell you straight up, don't even put Manhattan as your choice. You wasting your time, because they're trying to move those people out. I heard that they're putting meters in some of the building. I told y'all like years ago, way before Trump even ran for president, he had brought like 8 different projects in Manhattan. My one of my cousins, she was living in one of them, so she gave up her apartment and moved down south, but she wanted moving back, which is people telling her that was dumb. You should have just subleased that shit. You know what I'm saying? Could have just subleased that shit. And if you change your mind, you could have came back. But now, when she came back, she had to start all over again. You know? Yeah. That's why most people, they don't be giving up their night apartment. They pass it down and pass it down. Like, especially like when I grew up, how it went. Like, me and my friends, like, we all grew up. Most of the parents, once their kids got once their kids like finished high school and went to college, a lot of parents, they left the apartment to one of their kids, and they had been saving their money, so they moved into like houses. So they moved into houses just outside of New York City, mostly like Connecticut, Pocono. Some went down south, but mostly all the people, like all the parents, like my dad friends and stuff like that, they all moved out of NYCHA once their kids got adult, and they'll leave the apartment to one of their kids. Like, yeah. And then the other kids didn't moved away. So whatever kid that wanted to stay, stayed, and then the rest of the kids moved wherever they wanted to. So that way they kept it there. Yeah, that's a lot of people do that. So it's hard to get in there. But right now they got like crazy rules to put up. Like, every year it's like they be adding on the craziest shit to the lease in Manhattan. Like, when people be showing me them leases, I'm like, oh, they trying to get y'all out of here. They got a thing now. It don't even have to be you. Nitro always had the thing, like, if, like, say, like, one of your kids get caught doing like certain criminal things, the, you would have to put that kid off the lease. It's usually like the boys, like, if they got involved with like any violent crimes or selling drugs and stuff like that, the parent had to take them off the lease, because they no longer fit in, because you can't have like a criminal history living in Nitro, right? But now the new rule, especially in Manhattan, if your kids are not even just people on your lease, if somebody that visits your apartment, like, Kendra, let's say you came to my house, right? And then you left, and you was sitting outside my building, or you was in the area, and you was doing something illegal, and the cops catch you, and they asking you, what are you doing over here? And you be like, oh, I was coming from Uppity House. Do you know Nightshade could bring me to court and try to evict me for something you did, even though I wasn't there and had nothing to do with it? Yeah, they trying their hardest to get everybody the fuck up out of there. I don't know why people would want to move in Nightshade. Well, not in other boroughs, yeah, but not in Manhattan. No. Yeah, that's the new rules. And it's unfortunate, because, a lot of the elderly people that's living there, that stayed there, I'm talking about these people they were like my parents' age when I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So now they up there. They like in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. So a lot of them have like home health care workers, because a lot of their kids, like, some people did, like, I know, like, for my dad and his friends. Well, not my dad, because he didn't have a nice apartment, but like, his friends that had one, they, once their kids got of age, they'll usually leave the apartment to one kid, and then the other kids move wherever they go, or they away at college, or whatever case they be, and then they go on and buy a house in whatever surrounding city, or somewhat down south. But some older people have been living there for years, so they got like home health care workers, because their kids don't live there no more. They grown, they need assistance. And I told you the one incident where this older lady, home care workers, because where I grew up at, our project had terrorists. So she was on the terrace smoking weed. And this is before weed came legal in New York City. The police came, caught her, gave her a ticket, and NYCHA tried to put this 80-something-year-old woman out because her home health aide, mind you, the lady is bedbound. You don't know what the fuck that lady's doing when she leave the apartment on her breaks. And they tried to put her out. And it was a big fight to help her keep her apartment. Yeah, they savage. I'm telling you, real savage. So yeah, and then Manhattan is getting really pricey. So much as I love Manhattan, I think I'm gonna only be able to afford to visit. Yeah, the people better watch out. But you got to read your lease and see all the stuff that they put in there. Can't just like some people they just be signing like no no no. But I never do that. I need to read everything before I sign it. I don't trust it like that. I don't trust it like that. But yeah, guys, I just want to come and show you guys Nyla's summer haul. This is so cute. I'm so proud of myself. I'm just mad. I didn't realize those black things had the toe thing in the middle. Nala does not like that shit. She really don't. Maybe she changed. I'm gonna try it, but I highly doubt it. And I wasn't trying to go back to that store until next month. When I tell you I be trying to buy that, I love that fucking store. I really do. If I go back there tomorrow, I'm gonna vlog it because if y'all in New York City, y'all need to see this store. But it's mostly if you got smaller kids though. This is for smaller kids. I think it go up to like a 14, 16 the most. But you ain't gonna really even find too many 16s. You'll probably find like a 14. But they stuff is cute. Oh, especially for the babies. Oh, it make you want to have a baby. Just a dress. Mm, no, 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 no. Nala made sure I was not gonna have no more. Nala act like she. I don't think she can handle anybody getting attention other than her. All right, neighbor, y'all be good. I'll probably see her on these YouTube streets. I'm thinking if I want her to wear something, I might wash one of these outfits by hand so she can wear it tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. And remember, don't be hating on other people's lifestyles. It is what it is for yourself. And it's so unfortunate people think they could call my baby slow or mute when I know it's not true. And I know how they look. See, Nala's beautiful, well spoken, got all her edges, hair down her back. Hair texture is great, baby. Yeah, and she smelled good. Oh, I gotta get Nala some more. But that I'm gonna have to go to Burlington for that. I will never see the Princess Tiana perfume nowhere but there. So I gotta get her some more of that. She got like half a bottle left. But I'll see you guys around these YouTube streets. Later, y'all. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Cause I'm pretty and my kids is too. Nala got that spoil you life. And it's only cause I gotta spoil you life. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, don't lower your standards for a dusty. Only thing they gonna do is take from you. Be ungrateful. Tracy, you was too kind to that bum. Later, you guys. Mwah. Chef kisses.
How you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close? I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty, but I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe if you don't play in my face. Don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.